All right, welcome back. Now that we're almost through the weekend, it's another league game for the Knights versus Mission 16U AA team. And just to kind of put it how close these teams are in the standings, Knights have 6 points, Mission has 7, and it's a race to make it to the state finals at the end of the season. I believe they only take the top 4 teams in the league, and right now it's really only a competition between Mission and Knights, so this game is set to be a fun one. So Knights with 6 points in the league, Mission with 7. We beat them tonight. We'll be in the 4th position, but we're going to have to beat them again, and it would be best to beat another team again to put some padding there. Not going to lie, we've seen this Mission team in action before in the Icebreaker tournament. They actually played us, and it was not a very favorable game for the Knights. We lost pretty badly. Many of us are wondering if it was due to the massive amount of confusion and commotion caused by the officiating that night. It was pretty deplorable in most cases. I understand the perfection that they want in the officials, but they got to understand these players are not always perfect either, especially at the youth levels. So there's got to be some sort of adjustments to make it a little bit more fair than it was. But again, that's my opinion. Agree to disagree. Minute 43 left on the warm-up clock. Knights will be the home team tonight, obviously playing out of the Gilbert Arena, wearing our white game jerseys. We'll be skating from right to left, starting off the game. Mission skating left to right, and then second period, we swap sides. And third period, we return back to our original starting positions. I'll do my best to have good camera angles. Sometimes I don't, because I get caught up in watching the game with my own eyeballs versus on the screen. And then I try to have as fair of commentary as I can for both teams, but obviously I slant towards the Knights because I am part of the Knights Nation. Stream so far seems pretty good. Sometimes I have trouble. It's unpredictable. Usually it's good here. I am streaming from a new device or another device than my typical phone. So I'm free to get texts during the game now. In case I don't call something right, I know I hear from you guys, or if people aren't hearing the audio, they don't get the stream. I always like to project as best quality as I can, so we'll see how this works tonight. And here we go. Both teams are assembling at their nets, picking up their pucks. They'll do their battle cry, return to the bench where the starting lineups will come out for the drop of the puck to start the game. I'll try to be somewhat predictable. Starting line will be Cerneka, Jarvis, and Couch, with Weekly and Campman in the back. It's been consistently like that. Lines have been consistently pretty much the same throughout the season. Every now and then they change something up, try something different. But let's see. And now I stand corrected. It's going to be Kraft, Wormlinger, and Figueroa, with Pauly and Ewert starting the back. like it. And here we go. Mission comes out with the draw. They're taking it down the near side wall. They dump it behind the net. Poly picks it up in the corner, tries to move it out. Mission picks it back up for the turnover. Poly's still trying to get it out. Now it squirts inside the slot, and Poly's off to the races down the far side wall, but he's tripped up. No call. Clearly a tripping. We'll see how these refs call it tonight. Sorry about the angle. Knights in the Mission zone now, trying to cycle it and take possession of the puck. Mission launches it, has a guy cherry picking. He worked back there to cover, sends it back, tries to get it out, but Mission intercepts it right as it comes across the blue line. They send it behind the net in the near side corner, which is a blind corner kind of to me. I have to poke my head through the wall. Mission still cycling it, takes it back around the net, tries to get it in front. Mission grabs it, tries to get a shot off, then Poly grabs it, steals it, takes it across the neutral zone, tries to make a move, but Mission has him tied up now. Mission puts it right back out in the neutral zone, and it's not going to be, well, I guess it will be icing. I thought Cerneka touched it. Knights on the line change. So we have Cerneka, Vert, and Stakowicz out there with Weekly and Campman. Face off to the left of the Mission goalie. Mission gets possession. Knights take it back. Quick shot, deflected now. Mission tries to push it through the neutral zone. So far, I think each team is just kind of testing each other. Cerneka keeps it in. Tries to take it in with Couch. Mission for the turnover. Takes it across the neutral zone. Down the far side board. They're trying to get in the slot. Weekly pokes it back behind the net. Mission takes possession of it again, cycling it back behind the net. Back to their right winger. Right winger's trying to get in the slot. It gets out to Vert. Now Vert with the puck. Gets it out to the neutral zone, and it's going to be icing. Knights win the draw. Helvik back around the far side corner. Tries to pick it up. Mission back to their left D. Cycles it right back to the left winger. And they maintain possession. Now they're trying to get it back behind the net. Mission sends it back to the left winger. Back behind the net. Sets it out front. Mission backhand. Stolen by Cable. Cable with some good speed is stick check. Sullivan knocks it behind the net. Helvik sends it back behind the net. Sullivan picks it up. Near side corner. Sullivan back to Poly. Poly whips one in, deflected by Mission, but it ends up over with Cable. Cable tries to get one, but fans it. And now it's in the hands of Mission, and they're trying to get it out, and they do. Now the puck is back in the neutral zone. Poly has it. Sends it right back to Cable. Cable getting him on a bad line change. Quick shot. Deflected over the net into the glass. Cerneka back behind the net. Sends a puck to Jarvis. Jarvis tries to poke it forward. And Cerneka picks it back up. Cerneka sends it to the neutral zone. Both players are tripped up. They're not going to call anything. Again, Mission now retrieves it back behind her net. Couch tries to forecheck. Cerneka with the puck. Now back to Jarvis. Jarvis down sends the puck back behind the net. Mission, you don't see it, but they're trying to cherry pick us on our blue line. Now battle goes on behind the net. Was in the far side corner. Couch trying to run resistance. Mission now chips it up into the neutral zone. And Ewert tried to get it. Matthew with a good open ice hit. And now Jarvis Taking it up through, dumps it in the near side corner, back behind the net. Ewert is going to come in, tries to steal the puck, but Mission gets it up and into the neutral zone. Wormlinger trying to grab the puck and dump it in. Kraft chasing it in now to the far side corner. Knocks it behind. Mission knocks it behind the net to their right D, sends it up to right winger, tips it out for the breakout. Now they're coming fast through the neutral zone. Quick shot, saved by Olsen. Forgot to mention Olsen's in net tonight. Here comes Kraft. Kraft gets it out to the neutral zone, tries to get it up to Figueroa, but it's not within reach. Mission dumps it right back in. Ewert sends it to Wormlinger. Wormlinger over to Fig. Fig loses it, but gets it back, then dumps it at the goalie. Nice quick worm burner down the ice slot. Goalie sends it to the near side corner. Now it's back out in the neutral zone. Weekly sends it right back in, and they're going to call it offsides. I think it was offsides. Maybe they called it intentional. That's why it's back to the left of Olsen. Mission comes out, but Weekly picks it up. Weekly moving fast through the neutral zone, dumps it, goes back behind the net. Now the goalie plays it back behind the net. Figueroa. Campman sends it right back behind the net. Weekly over to grab it, but it gets by him through the neutral zone. It's going to be icing. Face off to the right of the Mission goalie. Puck drops. Campman, actually Kraft pushes it through, and then it lends back up with Weekly. Weekly trying to keep it in. He does. Sends it to the near side corner. Wormlinger on a forecheck. Figueroa on a forecheck. Disrupts it. And now they're trying to take possession of it, but Mission on the breakout are able to make it out to the neutral zone, and now they're coming hot with 3 players. Mission, quick shot, saved by Olsen. Weekly trying to recover it, sends it right back out to the neutral zone, and that's probably going to be icing. Yep, icing, so the puck will come back all the way to the left of Olsen here. Sagowicz to take the draw. Mission comes out with it, right D to left D. Left D sends one in, right of Olsen. Back in the near side corner. Puck squirts out to the far side wall, back in the far corner. Knight's trying to take possession of it. Couch back there. And now Burt with it, taking it through the neutral zone. Burt with some room. He gets past the red line, dumps it back in. Here comes Stakowicz in. Takes possession of the puck. Stakowicz back to Burt. Burt going back behind the net to Cerneka. Pauly back at the left point. Oh, Stakowicz in position. Tries to fire one off, but ends up getting tangled in the stick and launches a stick. Now Mission making their way down the far side wall. They chip it up. Oh, that was a good steal from Pauly. Pauly with the puck. Pauly tagged in open ice by Mission. Now Vert takes it in. Mission able to take control of it. Cerneka. And then, oh, what a bounce. That was an interesting bounce by the puck off the wall. Anything's possible in the Gilbert rink, and now the puck is out of play. Yeah, they rimmed it around the near side corner back by the Mission end, and it hit an edge, and it popped it out into the center slot. Unfortunately, nobody there to grab it. Mission comes out with the puck. Quick shot, another quick shot, saved by Olsen. First shot was deflected. Helvik with a good breakout to Payne. Payne loses it off the stick, and then Mission sends it back in, and it's offsides. Face off at center ice. Knights win the face-off. Cable to Pauly. Pauly brings it up left side. Quick puts a shot on a goalie. Goalie sends it to the near side corner, and Mission knocks it out. It's going to be icing. Cable with the puck back behind the net. Sends it to the far corner. Mission retrieves it. Polly now with the puck. Polly makes a move around, gets it up to Payne, back to Polly. Polly with a back to Cable. Cable gets it to Polly. Oh my goodness, almost there. Helvig with the puck, back to Polly. And now they're gonna call a penalty. I think on Cable. So far, what I've noticed is the passing is very on with the Knights right now. They're connecting. Very good, fast breakouts. Unfortunately, Cable will go to the box for 2 minutes, and the Knights will have to go on a penalty kill. Face off to the left of Olsen. Knights win the draw, back to Ewert. Ewert just launches it out. It's gonna go back. It'll might be icing. I don't see it, and it is, yes. Just made its way back slowly. Knights win the draw again, trying to work it out. They do to the neutral zone. And now Couch up there races. Quick shot on the Mission goalie. Bounces out to the Mission player. And now they're going to try and make their way back. Couch trying to make his way back. Mission angles in, but can't get towards the net. Mission, left winger back to the center. Center, looking for an option. Oh my goodness, what a setup. They acted like they were going to do the wraparound. The left winger came in and played a pick, blocked our defender from getting in, and they got a pass to the right winger, and it's in the back of the net. No contest. One zero. Okay, let's see if we can get it back. Figueroa puts one back by the goalie, back behind the net. Wormlinger comes around, near side corner. Weekly keeps it in, sends it to the near side corner, back to Wormlinger. Wormlinger centers it. Kraft able to keep it there. Figueroa trying to dig it out. Figueroa sends it back to Wormlinger. Wormlinger back to Weekly. Weekly with a quick shot in. Goalie redirects it to the near corner. Figueroa back there battling it. Figueroa gets tangled up. And then Weekly not able to reach it. Now they got to hurry up and get back. Campman gets it back behind the net, changes direction. Tries to get it back to Weekly. Mission able to keep it in. Ewert grabs it, sends it back to the neutral zone. Mission now with a line change, and I think it's offsides maybe, or it's icing. Offside. Stakwich takes a draw. Mission comes out with it, and they dump it into the zone. Ewert back to get it. Gets it over to Wickersham. Wickersham trying to get it out. Stakwich comes back in to assist. Mission trying to get it closer to the net. They send it back to Stakwich. Stakwich trying to cycle it back to Ewert. Ewert tries to send it up, but it comes to the Mission D. Quick save by Olsen. No goal. No goal. It was a nice setup that Mission was trying to do there, and they're definitely trying to make the quick tic-tac-toe type plays. That's when it gets dangerous. .451 to go in the first period. Knights coming out with the draw. Mission intercepts it, takes it back behind the net. Sends it back to their center. Center tries to change angles, doesn't get a good angle on it, and now the Knights are racing down the ice, and it'll be icing. Face off to the right of Olsen. So they're not going to take the draw. Mission picks it up off the draw, takes it. Oh, nice save by Olsen. Chaos in front of the net. Olsen trying to freeze it, and then someone able to get a stick on it. Now the Knights are on a move through the neutral zone. Cerneka bashes it over to the far side wall. Mission just puts right back to the neutral zone. Now Mission trying to take it themselves, and they lose it. Here comes Polly. Polly makes a quick move past the red line, then dumps it. Couch back for the forecheck. Now Couch sends someone down. Now the puck is loose in front, but the goalie lunges out to freeze it. .355 to go in the first period. Sullivan to take the draw. Face off to the right of the Mission goalie. Knights come out with it, but Mission able to steal it and take it through. They pick it up. Quick shot over the head of Olsen into the glass. Now it's in the corner. Mission trying to cycle back behind the net. This is where it gets a little dangerous. They send it back to the right D. Right D squeezes in. And now Knights trying to get it out. Battle going on right by the bench. Sullivan gets it. Now it goes back out in the neutral zone. Helvik on a race. Ties the player up. Trying to take possession of the puck. He sends it down, but now Mission retrieves it back, running through the neutral zone. Campman weakly to cover. And then Olsen tips it to the near side corner. Boy, here we go. If Helvik can get up there, the Mission goalie comes out, plays it. And here comes Wormlinger. Wormlinger makes a move, quick shot in the glove, but it bounces out. Almost a second attempt there. Great steal by Wormlinger. Kraft to take the draw with Fig and Worm on each side. Gets back to the D, and they send it right back in. Boy, Wickersheim almost with an opportunity, but he loses a stick. Be icing. Well, not icing. I guess it's offsides. That's why you got to be careful. Mission likes to cherry pick. Who doesn't? You catch the D not looking. Face off on a far wall in the dot. Knights come out with it, maybe. Wickersheim. That's going to be offsides. Good battle with Wickersheim there in right D to get the puck. Check the stick of the Mission player and get the puck moved towards the neutral zone. Then it goes offsides. Face off in the same spot. Kraft trying to move the puck forward. Mission digs it out, coming down the far near side wall. Mission, quick shot. That was a nice shot, but it's unfortunately in the back of the glove of Olsen. And I'm not going to say unfortunately, other than unfortunate for the Mission player. Kraft to take the draw. Left of Olsen. Kraft skates over. Mission quick backhand. Saved by Olsen. Figueroa comes in the corner there. Mission trying to get it close to the net. Kraft battling it back there. Mission able to cycle to the near side corner. Mission circling around to the top of the zone. Sends it back in near, but nobody there other than left D, and Figueroa's trying to cover. Now Pauly with the puck. Pauly makes a move off the wall, sends it to Wormlinger. Wormlinger moving, makes a move, but then it's stolen by the Mission player. Minute 41 left in the period. Cable back behind the net to get the puck. Pauly in the battle. Now Kraft comes into the battle, squirts out. Cable tries to pick it up, but Mission is able to retrieve it. And they're going to call Cable for slashing, I think. So the Knights will go on another penalty kill. Tripping. They're calling him for tripping. Weekly sends it out to the neutral zone. Graham Jarvis on the move, trying to beat both players. And the goalie just launches it out to the neutral zone. And now Mission taking it in. Nobody there to support the Mission player. Goes back behind the net. Weekly tries to poke at it, does, but ends up back with the Mission centers. Mission sends it back behind the net again. And now they're trying to set it up around the net. And we need to get those guys in front of the net. Mission sends it back to left D. Left D, back to left wing. Left wing, quick shot, saved by Olsen. Jarvis with the puck, bounces it out through the neutral zone. It'll be icing. Face off to the right of Olsen. Mission comes out. Right D, quick shot, saved by Olsen. Helvik sends it out to the neutral zone, so now Mission has to reset. That was close to offsides, and then Weekly launches it out to the neutral zone. If Sullivan can make it over there, maybe. But Mission able to get there. Minute left in the Cable penalty. Mission looking for an option to the right wing. Right wing coming through neutral zone. Over the blue line. Quick shot, saved by Olsen. And Weekly gives a little swat of his stick on a Mission player. So far, refs are being pretty decent in their call of the game. Knights when the face-off, puck comes in front of the net. Block save, quick shot save, and that's the end of the period. So, score is 1-0. 17 shots by Mission. 8 shots by the Knights. It's probably mostly because we've been in the box twice in this period. And I think so far pretty evenly matched. I think both teams with very good scoring opportunities. Unfortunately, Mission was able to tic-tac-toe it in front of our net and put it in the back. All right, we will head to the second period. Teams will change sides. And we'll try to make an attempt to get a goal. A few goals, hopefully. All right. Hoorah. We got Cerneka, Jarvis. Pauly and Ewert, since we're still fending off penalty here. 41 seconds left on the penalty kill for Cable's penalty. Cerneka to take the draw. Mission wins the draw. Right D has it. Being patient, tries to get it over to left wing, but Ewert disrupts the play. And the puck goes back behind the net. Pauly with the puck. Pauly makes a move around, and they get it out into the neutral zone. And now there's a chase. Here comes Jarvis. Jarvis racing in there. Jarvis trying to take him out, but he's a pretty big kid. Oh, quick shot by Ewert. Didn't even see that. I was too caught up with what was going on with Jarvis in the far corner. Now Jarvis forward checking, trying to get the puck away. He does. Jarvis with the puck still. Jarvis trying to move it forward, turn around, shot, but it's poked away by the defender. Penalty is over. Now we're at full strength, and now the arm is up in the air again. What's going on? I don't think, yep, actually, I see the penalty box door of Mission open, and Mission is going on the penalty kill. And it's a face-off to the left of the Mission goalie. So now Knights will go on a power play for 2 minutes. Cerneka wins a draw. Helvik picks it up. Helvik with an open room, and it's a quick shot, glove save. Face off to the left of the Mission goalie. Cerneka to take the draw. He wins the draw. Helvik picks it up again, similar fashion, quick shot, gets tipped over the goal. Now the puck out in the neutral zone. Cable sends it to Cerneka. Cerneka enters the zone. Quick shot, but it's deflected back behind the net. Mission trying to clear it over to Pauly. Pauly sends it back to Helvik. Helvik tries to get it to a D, but Cable somewhat out of position. Nice move by Cable. Tries to get it back to Pauly, but Mission pokes it back into the neutral zone. And the Knights have to reset. And they're trying to set it up so they all enter the zone at the same time, but they're having trouble even getting it through the neutral zone. Here comes Pauly. Pauly to Couch. Couch, quick shot, save. Chaos in front of the net. Cerneka pokes it away. Now it's in the far corner. Cerneka sends it back to Helvik. Helvik comes center slot, deflected. Helvik still with the puck. Cable keeps it, but it goes back out to the neutral zone. 47 seconds left in the power play. Cerneka picks it up back to Helvik. Helvik coming through with Pauly. Has Couch on his back. Feeds to Couch. Oh, Couch almost gets it to Pauly for the one-timer, but it goes behind him. Cable with Helvik. Mission making a huge line change. Back to Cerneka. Quick shot. Oh, and the puck just dribbles to the right of the net, and Couch is upended, not able to push it in. Battle. And I don't know what's going on here. Penalties happening. Which door is opening? I don't know. I see our door is opening. A hold. Couch is the one that got upended. And then I think he's getting a technical. I'm not sure what's going on.
Okay, so then just this. So he's got a 2 and a 10. Okay. You got one.
All right, so they gave Couch a 2 and a 10, and I'm not sure why. Trying to collect my thoughts. I can't understand what Couch did. He was in front of the net. He's the one that got lifted up in the air. I just didn't see it. Now Mission on the move. Now the Knights go on the penalty kill for 1 minute 35 seconds. Mission tries to take a shot, but it's intercepted by Kraft. Now Figueroa going down. It's going to be icing. Mission digs it out, left D, left winger, sends it back behind the net. Weekly picks it up, launches it to the neutral zone, and they send it back to their D where they'll reset it and try and bring it back out. Minute left in the penalty kill. Kraft forechecking. Figueroa coming over to the side. Mission sends it to the right side, far side wall. Takes it down to the far side corner. Weekly steps in. Steals the puck, but Mission steals it right back to the right D, to the center. Center moves it closer to the net. Olsen pokes it out. And Mission trying to look what to do with it. Now, left D to right D. Right D to left winger, but disrupted by Campman. Campman trying to get it out. Mission steals. Tries to wrap around. Now Mission back in control with it again. Goes back behind the net. Mission sends it to left D. Left D tries to shoe one in, deflected by Kraft. Weekly tries to move it out, but then it's fanned on a little bit. And then Mission does a one-timer in the back of Olsen's glove, and he freezes it. 10 seconds to go in the penalty kill. Pauly comes out with the puck. Now the penalty will end. We'll have an extra player out. And Knights dump it back behind the net. Pauly back there to try and keep it in, but he has to take it back out in the neutral zone. And that's going to be offsides. Face off in the neutral zone. Just outside the Knights zone. Sullivan to take the draw. Payne trying to move it through. And Ewert sends it right back out in the neutral zone. Hearing frustration on our bench. Puck is now on the near side corner. Ewert sends it over to Payne. Payne not able to retrieve it. Back to Pauly. Battle behind the net. Pauly takes possession. Pauly coming up the center slot to the near side wall with Helvig. Helvig over the blue line, sends it back to Pauly. And the play is disrupted. Now Ewert. Ewert sends it to the near side corner. Payne back to Sullivan. Sullivan with the puck. Battle. Payne digs it out. And then he's tied up back behind the net. Mission tries to launch it over. Ewert keeps it in. Helvig not able to get it. Mission picks it back up. Now there's a battle. Pokes out. Here comes Helvig. Helvig, quick move to Sullivan, but can't get the pass through. And now Campman races back while the Mission does a full line change. If we can get it up there to Cerneka, Cerneka may have a one-on-one. Quick shot. Hits the mask. Oh, it's in. It's in. What are they going to call it? Are they going to wave it off? They're going to think... I think they're going to wave it off. Yep. They're going to wave it off. It went in. They're going to say Cerneka or whoever was there put it in his glove and threw it in, but that's not what happened. We all saw it. Uh-oh. Quick shot saved by Olsen. Stakowicz with the puck, sends it back behind the net to Weekly. Weekly trying to get it over to Cerneka. Cerneka, Mission gets it to left D. Left D shot. Here comes Stakowicz with the speed. Stakowicz is going to have a one-on-one. He moves. Quick shot. Oh, and he can't get it in the back of the net. The puck got a little bit forward from him. And he got control right as he got into the crease, and then it moved the net off the back of the net. The goalie did. Face off to the right of the Mission goalie. I sense a score coming here. Let's see. Mission gets it out to the neutral zone. Campman picks it up. Looking for an option. Gets it up to Stakowicz. Stakowicz looking for an option. Sends it to Campman. Campman back to Stack. And then tries to get it up. Here comes Stakowicz again. Stakowicz moves it forward into the zone. And now Stakowicz is grabbing his hand. He got his hand smacked with a stick. He's looking like he's in pain. He goes off. Figueroa comes in. Mission trying to move it out. They do. They got a player sitting on the far wall on the red line, but the defenders are back there waiting for him. Quick shot, saved by Olsen. Face off to the left of Olsen. Quick shot off the face-off, goes way left of Olsen. Figueroa battling, gets it out to the neutral zone. Here comes Wormlinger. Wormlinger trying to get the puck. Now Figueroa back to Cable. Cable to Figueroa, and then Mission strips it from Figueroa, and Figueroa's trying to get it back. Battle in the corner. Kraft comes in to help, but Mission's on the breakout through the neutral zone. Mission takes it to the far side wall. They keep moving down, but it's stolen by Pauly. And then Mission steals it back. Mission taking to the near side. Oh, that was close. Mission got it set up in the front. Nobody there. Now Wormlinger over to the far wall. Right D sends it right back in. Now they're back behind the net. Kraft tries to come in for the hit, but it sounds like he missed him. Quick one-timer saved by Olsen. Mission with the puck in the near side corner. Knights need to break it out. It's a 2-on-2 puck battle going on in the near side corner. Cable tries to break it out, and Pauly pokes it free. It's out in the neutral zone. Now it's a race by Wormlinger. Wormlinger trying to angle his way over. Still battling it. And then Mission steals with the breakout of their own. Has Cable to beat. And then Olsen freezes it. Face off to the right of Olsen. .5:59 to go in the second period. Knights come out with it. Helvik tries to get it through. He does. It keeps moving through. Wickersham with the puck now sends it up to Helvik, trying to get it out of the zone. Mission tips it right back into the near side corner. Sullivan out to Helvik. Great pass to Helvik. Helvik with the move down the neutral zone. He dumps it in. And now Mission intercepts and gets it back out. Wickersham trying to disrupt the play. He does. Wickersham with the puck again. Sends it off the wall into the neutral zone. Payne not able to get it. Mission dumps it right back in. Wickersham with the puck again. Slides and misses it. Sullivan trying to tie it up. Wickersham throws a body in there, and now it's in the far corner. Mission picks it back up. Quick save by Olsen. Puck back behind the net. Now they're going to call a penalty on someone. I think Ewert. Ewert's going to go to the box for cross-checking. I think. Nope. Oh. See how bad my eyes are. Mission for the cross-check. So the Knights will go on a power play. Cerneka takes the draw. Helvik tries to get it over to Pauly, but it gets past him, and now it's out in the neutral zone. Pauly back to Cable. Cable to Pauly. Now Pauly's looking for an option. Everybody needs to advance towards the blue line. Pauly comes in. Helvik behind the net. Back to Cerneka. Quick shot. Oh, I thought it angled in. Thought it was in. Cable sends it right back to Cerneka. Helvik battling the puck. Cerneka comes in. Cerneka with the puck. Quick backhand off the shoulder of the Mission goalie. Jarvis in the far side corner. Mission tries to get it out. They don't. Helvik with the puck. Helvik tries to get it back over to Cerneka. Cerneka with a magnet on his blade. Sheds in the front. One time. Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Such great opportunity there. Second effort. Couldn't make it into the net. That goalie is standing tall. Face off to the left of the Mission goalie. Kraft to take the draw. Kampman and Weekly in the back. Figueroa and Wormlinger on either side in the front. Kraft trying to work it out. Mission puts it around the far side wall. Weekly, good effort to keep it in. Wormlinger got a stick on it. Kampman steps up. Back to Figueroa. Figueroa out to Wormlinger. Wormlinger back to Kampman. Kampman makes a move to the center. Back to Wormlinger. Wormlinger getting closer. Quick shot. Saved by the goalie. Figueroa picks it up right back to Kampman. Kampman, another quick move. Makes him... And then it's shot. Deflected off the Mission player. Now Kampman back to Weekly. Weekly dumps it in over in the near side corner. Figueroa comes into chase. And then the puck gets rimmed around where it ends up with Weekly. Weekly sends it right at the goal. Figueroa coming into the corner there. Now it's up the wall. Mission breaking it out, and they do. They got 11 seconds to go on their penalty. And it's icing. So we'll get 6 seconds of 5-on-4 to the right of the Mission goalie. Three minutes to go in the second period. Weekly tries to send one in, deflected off the Mission player. Weekly trying to get it in again, but Mission dragging it out to the neutral zone, and he's double teamed. Here comes Cerneka. Cerneka, quick shot, bounces off the goalie. Now they try to rebound it. Cerneka still with the puck. Great battle effort by Cerneka, getting it closer to the net. Stackwich whacking at it, trying to get it in. That goalie is just standing like a statue on the right post. Now Mission breaks it out. Sends it over to the neutral zone where they have a player coming in. Kampman back. Stackwich handles him. Mission goes back behind the net. They try to send it in center of the slot. Nobody able to get a shot off. Stackwich comes in. Great play, but they're going to call him. Unreal, I think. Yep. Stackwich going in a box for a trip. How is it a trip when he tripped? I don't get that. Face off to the right of Olsen. Knights will go on a penalty kill now. Payne to take the draw. Payne tries to get it up. Left D gets it, sends it in the near side corner. Pauly back to try and cover. Cable in front of the net. Pauly back, pokes the puck up. Tries to come down with it. Mission still with the puck. Trying to cycle it back behind the net as they set up guys in front of it. Now they're just sitting there wasting time. That's good. Pauly comes in, disrupts the play. Mission picks it right back up, trying to get in front of the net. They have a guy in front, saved by Olsen. Now Cable up to Helvig, and it goes out to the neutral zone. They got a reset. Mission coming in. Pauly pokes it away, disrupts. Helvig back in the near side corner. Tries to get it right back up, and then now it's out in the neutral zone. Good pitch off the wall by Helvig. Payne now with the forecheck. A minute to go on a penalty kill. Mission now behind the net as Payne sits there and waits. Helvig now waiting. Now Mission on the breakout through the neutral zone. Helvig forces him to the near side wall, and he gives up the puck, but Mission grabs it again, takes it back behind the net. Looking for an option. Nobody there. He sends it behind the net. Pauly picks it up, and then Pauly's tripped up. No call. Mission circles around. Olsen pokes it to the far corner where the right D grabs it. Right D sends it to the far corner again. Helvig trying to get it back out. And the D, quick shot, saved by Olsen. 25 seconds left to go in the penalty kill. 37 seconds to go in the period itself.
Hey, 25 seconds.
Kraft to take the draw. Kraft moves out. Quick shot. Puck behind the net. Mission trying to get it to someone. They send it to the left wing. Now a couple players setting up in front of the net. Now it's back behind the net. Weekly, Campman covering. Weekly tries to move in. Quick setup, and not able to get it. Now it's out in the neutral zone. Penalty's over. Figueroa on the forecheck tries to get it. Mission trying to grab it. I don't see a high stick call. Mission sends it back in the near side corner, goes back behind the net, and that's the end of the second period. So Knights still hanging tough, standing strong. Lots of great opportunities for goal, but couldn't get the puck to cross the goal line. "26 shots by the Mission team to 18 shots by the Knights. Got a lot more shots in the second period, 10 more than we did in the first. So that's good. Team will return to their starting positions. 1 goal to tie. We'll be right back. Oh, I guess that's quick. Sound of the buzzer. We're back for the start of the third period. Kraft, Wormlinger, Figueroa to start the third with Cable and Pauly in the back. Here we go. Puck drops. Kraft trying to dig it out. It's stuck below the players. Mission digs it out. Now they're on a move through. Quick shot by number 17. That was a nice shot, not going to lie. Here comes Wormlinger. Back to Kraft. Kraft dumps it in to the far corner. Wormlinger chases. Wormlinger ties up the Mission player, comes out with the puck, sends it right back to Figueroa. Figueroa looking for an option, sends it to Kraft. Kraft tried to tip it in, but now Mission takes over, and they're through the neutral zone where Cable picks it up, sends it to Fig. Fig trying to bounce it out, but it's deflected back in his zone. Now it's back out to the neutral zone. Mission with it now. Sends it back through. Cable. Cable up to Pauly. Pauly on the move. Pauly makes a move, comes down the near side wall, tries to get around him. He does. Gets point blank shot off the goalie's helmet. And now Mission on their way back through the neutral zone. Kraft trying to cover. Mission makes it in. Quick shot. Save. And then Olsen swims out of the crease to save the puck, to freeze the puck. Face off to the left of Olsen. Mission comes out with it, tries to get a quick shot off. Puck pokes up to Jarvis. Jarvis gets it out to the neutral zone. Mission sends it to the far side wall. They enter the zone. Cerneka breaks up the play. Campman, Cerneka trying to cause commotion. Quick shot, but it's way right. In fact, it doesn't even go to the corner. Quick shot by Olsen, and he gloves it out of midair to stop the play. Puck back behind, it gets disrupted. Now Jarvis trying to knock it out. He sends it around the far side wall. Couch picks it up. Couch finally out of the box from his 10-minute penalty. Cerneka tries to pick it up, get it back to Couch. Mission with the puck. Cycles it back behind the net. And now they're back in the far corner. And now it's back behind the net. Weekly picks it up. Gets it up to Jarvis, but it gets past him. And Jarvis just bulldozes through, and the puck goes back to the Mission D. Now Mission trying to... Ewert gets it up to Jarvis. Jarvis with the puck. Jarvis controlling it, gets past the red line, shoots it towards the Mission goalie, and he plays the puck. Jarvis coming in to try and force him out. Ewert back to get the puck. There's no ice. Ewert up to Helvig, but he misses him, and then it's going to be icing now. Face off to the left of Olsen. Sullivan to take the draw. Squirts out to Wickersham. Wickersham trying to get it up to Payne, and he does, and Payne gets it out to the neutral zone. Now Helvig and Payne go to work, but then Mission steals it. Now Mission trying to come in, and Wickersham disrupts the play. Good defensive play by Wickersham, and then Wickersham is just... And then Wickersham is cross-checked, and number 17 will go to the box for 2 minutes, I believe. Yep, 2 minutes for cross-checking. Way to take one for the team, Wickersham. 2-minute power play opportunity now. 12 minutes on the clock to go in the third period. Face off to the left of the Mission goalie, and they're waiting for the score clock to get it adjusted. Knights come up with the draw. Helvig to Cable. Cable to Pauly. Pauly brings it up, sends it over to Cerneka. Cerneka not able to redirect it lower. Cerneka with the puck. Quick shot. Goes over the net into the corner. Helvig now with the puck. Helvig looking for an option, sends one, and it's in the back of the net. Redirected by Cerneka. And they tie it up 1-1. Way to go, Knights. Great setup. Now that's how you do it. Power play goal. I want to say that was Helvig launching it in, and Cerneka redirected it. Knights win the draw. Figueroa grabs the puck and dumps it back behind the net. Mission tries to launch one through the neutral zone. It's going to be icing unless Olsen comes out to play it, and he doesn't, so it's icing. Face off all the way down to the left of the Mission goalie, I think. Or maybe right. Nope, left. I love it. 1-1. Knights come out with the puck. Pauly, quick shot. Now it's loose in front of the net. Wormlinger tries to back-end it, but it gets tossed behind the net. Now Mission trying to make it through. Cable keeps it in. Cable sends it up to Wormlinger. Wormlinger with the puck. Wormlinger moves closer. Quick shot, saved by the goalie. Now the Knights are putting some big pressure on the Mission team. New line comes out. Figueroa, Vert, and Stakowicz. Mission knocks it out to the neutral zone. Mission trying to come through, has Campman to beat. And they try to set up a pass, but they don't get it. Weekly back in the corner trying to force the issue. Mission back behind the net. Mission poked away by Cerneka, I think that is. And Cerneka with the puck. Man, Cerneka is a powerful force tonight. Sends it over to Vert. Vert moving it in. Can't keep the puck on his stick blade, and then the Mission players launch it into their own bench. Face off to the right of the Mission goalie. Cerneka to take the draw. Cerneka wins the draw, but Mission steps forward and grabs it. Now they're on their way through the neutral zone. Campman and Weekly back to cover. Sorry about the angle. Mission. Cerneka pokes the puck away. Cerneka trying to put force, does. And now Mission trying to recover, and it deflects. Here comes Stakowicz with some speed. Stakowicz trying to beat him and gets bounced into the bench of Mission. Mission trying to get it out, and they do. Campman keeps it in play in the neutral zone. Weekly tries to send it over through the middle, and it ends up on the far side. And the puck just kind of going everywhere. Campman with the puck. He's got two players on top of him. Cerneka jumps in. Now Mission sends it behind the net. Ewert sends it up to Vert. Vert trying to get it out, but the right D keeps it in. Campman back in the far corner. Campman moves it, tries to move it over to Stakowicz, putting force. Left D now has it. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Stakowicz almost had another breakaway. Several breakaway opportunities by Stakowicz tonight. Ewert battling behind the net. Mission trying to get it out. Puts a shot on the side of the net. Cerneka trying to get it out of there, and he does, over to Stakowicz. Now Stakowicz with the puck has a lot of time, and he just ices it because the Knights need a line change. Face off to the right of Olsen. Sullivan to take the draws. Pokes out to the right D. Quick thinking by Olsen to bat it to the far corner. Mission now with it. We need to get it out of our zone. Here comes Payne. Payne gets it out of the zone into the neutral zone, but Mission recovers it. Mission. Forecheck by Sullivan. Payne keeps it in. Sullivan. Now they bat it into the near side corner back behind the net. Mission tries to squirt it around, but it's still in the far corner. Now Mission breaking it out. Comes down to the near side wall, near side corner. Has several Knights on him. They send it back to the right D. Right D. Quick shot deflected by Sullivan. Now it's over to Helvig. Helvig for the breakout. Tries to get it over to Pauly. Pauly just ahead a little bit far. And then they dump the puck into the near side corner. Jarvis with the puck. Sends it to Cable. Cable circles around. Back to Jarvis. Jarvis trying to get it out of the zone. And it's out of play. Face off just outside the Knights zone. Jarvis steps forward, back to Cerneka. Cerneka Tries to move it forward, but it bounces back into our own zone where Pauly gets it. Now Couch on the race. Cerneka picks it up. Cerneka over to Jarvis, but he gets a little ahead of him. Now it's back in behind the net. Mission changes direction, sends it near side wall and out into the neutral zone. Pauly with another great move right through, but then he loses it. Pauly sends it right back to the goalie. Couch on the chase. Cerneka with the puck. Cerneka tries to bounce it through. Jarvis tried to pull the trigger, not able to. Cerneka sends one in, but it goes over the net of the goal. The net into the glass, I mean. Cerneka back to Pauly. Pauly drags him into the defensive zone. Nice try to pull them all in there, and then gets it out, but we can't advance it forward, and now there's a slashing, and I don't know. I think Cerneka is going in a box for a slashing call, I guess, or a tripping. I don't understand that. That's not good. So Knights will go on the penalty kill. 7 minutes left in the game. Kraft to take the draw. Knights will have to kill the penalty for 2 minutes. Mission comes out with it, quick shot, and it's in the back of the net. So Cerneka only sees about 5 seconds in the box and has to come out. I don't know what happened there. Seemed like some confusion, and the Mission player just walked it right in and tipped it in the back of the net. 2-1. Seven minutes to go in the third period. Got to try and get it out. Wormlinger grabs the puck, dumps it in the near side corner. Puck goes back behind the net. Kraft picks it up. Mission now picks it up. Figueroa back in the wall to grab it. A Mission sends it out to the neutral zone. Weekly to cover, a 2-on-1, and it goes way right of the net. Mission keeps it in. Now Kraft has the puck. Kraft sends it off the wall. Figueroa goes up to try and chase it and disrupt it, but Mission carrying it out. Figueroa back to the corner. Now it goes back to Campman. Campman to Kraft. Kraft trying to get it back to Figueroa. Now with Kraft. Kraft trying to move it forward. Figueroa tries to move it forward. Figueroa trying to poke it through, and then Weekly recovers it in the neutral zone. Weekly sends it to Wormlinger. Wormlinger makes a move, and then he's sidelined into the wall. Kraft comes in. Oh, Wormlinger with the puck, tries to get in front to Kraft. And then Mission able to send it back. Cable to retrieve it on the far wall. Cable sends it to Kraft, but it gets by him, and the Mission just sends it forward. Pauly. Kraft. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't see that. That was close. Cerneka back out there with Couch. And Jarvis. Jarvis with the puck. Jarvis makes a move. Good open ice hit by the Mission player. Now Mission takes it back in. Jarvis steals it. Sends it right back out in the neutral zone where everybody chases. Cerneka hot on his tail. Cerneka trying to get the puck. Mission gets it up to their right wing. And Jarvis comes in and disrupts. Now Cerneka over to the wall. Keeps it in. Play. Trying to disrupt it. Now Mission picks it right back up. Maintains possession. Mission disrupted by Pauly. Couch with the puck. Couch dumps it in the far corner. Jarvis comes back around, and Mission tries to get it out, but they're not able to. Jarvis with a quick shot, goes up in the air, and then it bounces on the ice, and the goalie picks it up. 4:55 to go. Face off to the left of the Mission goalie. Payne with the puck. Now there's chaos. Quick shot. Quick backhand. It's in. It's in. It's a goal. Through the 5-hole of the goalie. The goalie thought he had it, but it trickled out his backside in the goal. Knights tie it up. great second and third. That's what a second and third effort gets you. It gets you a puck in the back of the net. The game is tied again. Payne to take the draw, wins the draw, but Cable has to chase it back in the own zone. Cable gets it up to Helvig. Helvig over to Stackwish, but it bounces in front of him, and Mission just knocks it forward. Now Mission taking it back behind the net. They try to get in front of the net. Oi, get it out of there, guys. Mission with the puck, trying to disrupt it. Cable back there with Pauly. Payne back there. Battle, 3-on-2 going on. Pauly digs it out. Pauly tries to get up to Helvig. Helvig trying to move it forward. He able to get it back to Pauly. Pauly with a move over to Helvig. Helvig racing forward over the red line. Has Pauly. Oh my goodness. I think they're going to call Stackwish offsides. I don't know. Debatable. I think he still had one skate on the blue line as they crossed. Face off just outside the Mission blue line in the dot near the far side wall. Kraft to take the draw. Wormlinger, Figueroa on either side. Campman and Weekly in the back. Mission wins the draw, takes it through the neutral zone, near side wall. Advance it forward. It's disrupted by Campman. Campman tries to get it out. Disrupted by Fig. And now Mission trying to set up the play. 2-on-2 battle. Third Mission player trying to join in. Puck squirts out. Mission digs it out. Quick shot deflected by Weekly. Wormlinger hits Figueroa, but it gets past him into the Mission player's stick, and Mission just dumps it right back in behind the net. Campman to retrieve it. Campman sends it over to Fig, and then Mission steps in front, sends it back behind the net. Weekly back to Wormlinger. Wormlinger trying to get it up. Has multiple Mission bodies flown towards him. Mission trying to keep it in. Wormlinger has the puck now. Wormlinger dumps it, but it's not icing, and that's good. There's a potential 3-on-1 developing. Quick save by Olsen. Olsen standing tall tonight. 3 minutes to go in the period and the game. Mission wins the draw. Back to right D. Right D with a slapper. Deflected off of Jarvis. Jarvis shakes his hand off as if it were nothing. Stick check by Pauly. Pauly on the move. Jarvis going with him. Couch on the right side. Sends it over to Jarvis, but Jarvis not able to grab it. Couch comes in. Tries to cycle it with Jarvis. Jarvis with the puck. Back to Ewert. Ewert with a quick toss in. And the goalie almost bobbled it. Saved by the Mission goalie. 2:39 to go. Face off to the right of the Mission goalie. Mission wins the draw, takes it back behind the net. Helvig looking for it. Cable keeps it in. And he tips it up. It doesn't hit anything. Nicely done by Cable. Now Payne, I think, with the puck. Payne trying to get it back to Stackwish. Stackwish tries to get it out front. He does, but Helvig not able to get a good angle on it. Cable keeps it in behind the net. Payne with the puck. And I think Stackwish had to race out because he had a broken stick. And then Mission launches it back. It'll be icing. I think it's a broken stick, maybe. All right. Yep, broken stick. That'll be another $300 stick to the Stackwish family. Maybe 300. I know they range between 2 and 3. Unless you go for the good old wooden stick for $15. Oh, puck loose in front of the net. Mission goalie freezes it. 2 minutes to go. Knights trying to get the go-ahead goal here. Again, if they take the tie, it's even Steven. Everybody goes up a point. Kraft muscles him off. Wormlinger with the puck. Tries to get it back to Kraft. Mission trying to get it out. They do, but Pauly keeps it in. Quick shot in, but the Mission player kicks it as it's coming through. Mission trying to get it out. They don't. Figueroa trying to get it back to Wormlinger. Mission sends it out to the neutral zone. Now they got a 4-on-2 developing. And Pauly able to get it away. Cable able to poke it to the near side corner. Oi, that's awful close. Cable sends it over to, on a bad bounce. Way to go, Olsen paying attention to that. Saves it. Mission. Puck just bouncing everywhere. Pauly makes a great move in between two players. Here comes Wormlinger. Wormlinger tries to get Figueroa. Figueroa with a quick shot, saved by the goalie. Unbelievable. And now something's going. Both getting tossed, it looks like, offsetting penalties. So Fig and Mission going in. Great effort by the forwards. Minor roughing, so those guys will spend the rest of the period in the box. Face-off will be outside the blue line. Knights win the draw. Couch trying to move it forward. Mission sends it to right D. Right D moving it through. Dumps it, but that should be icing. Yep. And I can hear that coach. He says, what the, you know what is wrong with you? Now there's a face-off to the right of the Mission goalie. Mission digs it out. They come to the neutral zone. Cable intercepts it, sends it right back out to Cerneka. Back to Couch. Mission trying to toss it to the far wall into the zone. Cable to cover. Cable forces him into the front, and then Mission whacking away in front of Olsen, but Olsen freezes the puck. And now I believe Mission calls a timeout. .37 seconds on the game clock. Mission calls a timeout since the face-off will be to the right of Olsen. This is a face-off we should need to win. There we go. 37 seconds left to go. Critical face-off in the Knights zone. Cerneka will take the draw. Has Helvik on the left, Pauly on the right. Jarvis to the left, also Cable back by the goalie to cover. Knights win the draw. Cable banks it off the glass. What a great bank. Jarvis on the races, but it goes right to the goalie. And bad bounce by the goalie. Helvik tries to get it into Jarvis, but it's stolen by Mission. Pauly keeps it in. Mission. Cerneka keeps it into Jarvis. 20 seconds to go. Cerneka steps in to try and keep it in. Pauly sends one in, almost redirected by Helvik. And now Mission on the move. Oh no. Way to stand tall, Olsen. Denied. And that'll... Oh my goodness. What a game. And now there's some pushing and shoving. That's okay. What a great game. It would have been nice to win the game, but I would say the first star is Olsen, especially for that save in the end where Mission tried to beat him several different ways, and Olsen just standing tall and denying him of the goal. So the game ends in a tie, and they don't have any tiebreakers in the regular league play. So each team will get a point, and we still remain 1 point behind Mission for that fourth spot, the coveted fourth spot. So the schedule, the way it looks like, Knights will head to Utah on Thursday, where they'll get a minimum of 4 games, 2 games on Friday. They will play Oregon Selects on Friday at 3 p.m. Mountain Time. And then at 9:45, they play the Utah Grizzlies. And then Saturday at 8, they play the Snow Kings, Junior Thunderbirds. And then Sunday game is at 3:30. They play the LA Junior Kings. And if they're seated properly, they'll make it into the championship game on Monday. And that'll cap out the weekend. And then we play Mission again on the 20th to see if we can settle this battle of 4th place. So that's all we have for this week. I hope everybody enjoyed.